ever, Miss Kane.
Ooh-wee. He is sweet talking to you.
How romantical.
It makes me nauseous, to be honest with you.
All right, Tejo,
No, it
don't,
says so.
don't kill the chickens.
She could put itself in front of me.
We all live in Tejo's world, just so y'all are aware.
That explains why it's so
It's not
shit.
my world if you're willing to share it, Miss Kane.
Ooh-wee.
God.
Yeah, what a lovely town.
Yeah, it reminds me of back home, really.
It is nice.
Sound of running water's real pleasant.
Yeah, my bladder would have to become accustomed to it because I feel the intense urge to pee every time I come here.
I mean, it is flowing, so it's not a bad idea.
Wow, I'm so excited. Have they opened this office?
All right, come on in. Everybody come on in.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this little place. Oh, they got it downstairs?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right, yeah.
Oh my god.
You can throw someone down here for a bit, let them cool off. It's
They got two
nice.
cells. They got 2 whole cells down here.
Good, good. Oh.
We only
Wow.
Yeah, look at all this room.
It's like
Yeah,
a
that's
perfect
what I said.
sheriff's office, but without being
That
ostentatious.
smell.
Right.
I love that like the wooden smell
Oh, yeah, the
it's
cedar.
real fresh.
It's,
Yeah.
and dead animal.
Oh, dead animal. I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, reason why
Snotty
I brought
pine.
y'all here is because, well, they are marshals are fixing to set this station up, and they have asked me to reach out to all of you to see if any you all would like to transfer up here. They don't need many. I did throw Nelson's name in there because I know that she had intended to be in Strawberry, but you know, things just didn't work out. Now, Nelson, I know you said you didn't want the responsibilities of an undersheriff of Rhodes, but they did want me to ask you if you would maybe want to be the sheriff of Strawberry. You don't have to say yes if you don't want to. That's up to you. There is somebody from Blackwater that also wants to potentially work here, and I don't know if that's something that you're interested in. But Frank, who's the undersheriff, well, like, constable, sergeant of Blackwater,
Stonewall.
Frank Stonewall.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've had. I think you've met him. I think
Yeah,
we
met him a few
together.
times.
Yeah. So yeah, he also wants to transfer to Strawberry. So maybe it might be something that you two discuss together. I don't know his intentions, but I did throw your hat in the ring, so to speak.
Well, shit, Sheriff, that's a mighty honor. I kind of don't know what to say, but I did tell you my intentions were with Strawberry, and I love the Rhodes crew, but I would humbly accept that honor. And I don't mind chatting to Stonewall about it. He's a reasonable guy.
Right.
I'm happy to step up. Shut up.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Manifest.
Good. All right. I will let the marshals know that you are happy to be the sheriff of Strawberry. Now, like I said, your crew's going to be mighty small, maybe about 4 or 5 deputies to start with, and obviously you can appoint whoever you want to do whatever you want. That's up to you, and obviously you and Stonewall can maybe work out, what you feel the town needs and what it deserves. but I told them I had full faith in you, as I do for all of you. Now, like I said,
Wow.
this department is going to be rather small, and while I hate to see any of you leave, I do understand that, you know, change of scenery might be nice. So, if you'd like to, let me know now, and I can get the marshals together and let them know who'd like to transfer. Although I do, like I said, I do have to pick an undersheriff today, so anyway.
I think this
Sheriff,
would
you
be.
getting a little emotional there?
You got something in your throat or what?
This is crazy.
Well, I just you all are so great, and it's hard to choose between any of you, really.
Wow.
You all are upstanding in your duties and the organization that all of you have shown me, and
They
and the
are
dedication
everyone's
and
I can't
loyalty
believe
to
I'm
Rhodes
actually shocked. I'm actually
is
shocked.
bar none. And I can't say that you've all done me very proud. So,
It's all because of you, Sheriff.
well,
Make it simple, Sheriff. Just ask if you can volunteer to not participate in the part of becoming undersheriff, because I know I don't want to be. I got other things I want to focus on.
He's a
yes,
detective.
you,
He's-
Tejo, have a I guess a higher calling. And I did, like I said, I talked to the marshals, and they're okay with that, but they want to compensate you for that. So that's
Teo's
why
been doing lots of
I
work.
did what I had to
He
do
need,
for you
he's
today.
gonna get rewarded
Yep.
for that.
Mhm.
Even though Nelson and him
But,
didn't agree for a second, she realized it's
it's a real shame
because
Seth's
he's
not here.
really involved
I'd
in
like
that
to
shit.
maybe get
He's
his
really,
opinion.
it's his baby.
But
This is crazy. Nelson being made sheriff of Strawberry is insane.
I would like to say that everything that y'all be doing is because of me, and that makes me feel proud and everything.
Dale
but I think
is-
y'all just have a real great head on your shoulders, and I think a lot of that comes from y'all, not from me.
Because I am
From
not
you.
So
one of your
then that's going to be perfect for
fans.
Bridgers, who's a little more harsh with Rhodes, and maybe Nelson's a little
So-
softer in
Sure.
Strawberry. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Welcome in, Professor. Sure.
Ain't you just the fucking cutest, Dale?
Well, okay.
An emotional moment.
Okay, you can show.
You got us all fucking crying here, Sheriff.
Well, okay, all right.
I'm
well,
so
keep
happy
the-
for
keep the-
Nelson right
I
now.
came to work
Yeah,
today
I am,
expecting
so
to be
I'm
happy,
so
and now
proud
I'm
of you.
crying.
Don't cry. I mean, shoot. God, I mean,
God
Will
damn.
have started this.
I've already shed one tear today.
What do you mean I started it?
Well,
You did
that
start it,
letter,
Will.
How?
I mean, that letter did make me tear up in front of the marshals, and I did get accosted for it. So,
Imagine showing emotion.
right.
God
right.
damn it, Willa.
Well, those marshals are some cold-blooded bastards. That's for
Well, they really are.
Well, they
Really
gotta
are.
be to be Marshall, right?
Suppose so.
Wow.
Nelson, you think you're gonna take up the sheriff's badge here?
Yeah.
I think that's a grand idea.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations, Sheriff Nelson of Strawberry.
That's
Sheriff
right.
Nelson.
Shoot, we should find a bottle of something to celebrate with.
Yep.
Well, luckily, this is one of the only dry towns in the state. There ain't a saloon that nobody can find around here at all. Unless someone opens up a business, maybe. Hey, Nelson, maybe you can tell them. Or tell somebody to get some liquor through here.
We'll see how it goes. Look, I just wanted to say it's been an honor serving in the Rhodes Department. I've learned a lot from everybody, and I know I can be a bit of a stubborn cunt sometimes, but I felt very honored to serve with everyone, and I'll be visiting quite a bit. as often as I can.
That's right. And I hope, well, I don't want to get too heated, but I did reach out to Saint Denis, and they, I don't know, their detectives have made it very clear that we are not to interfere with the, I guess, law business inside of Saint
I
Denis.
can't wait till one of their killers comes to my town and I have to be like, this is my jurisdiction.
What's happening
Yes.
My
yes,
town.
Actually, they
This
pulled me
is
aside
crazy.
Yesterday. They've got their own division out there. Apparently, one of the marshals told them that that they should keep a lookout for grave robbers and look
Shut
into
up.
the Campbells, and he took it upon himself to, I guess, take over the case. Now, I'm
we're
not
going to take
saying
this
I'm
very
letting him do
seriously.
that,
We're going to
because
be
if I
taking
have
it very,
to
very seriously.
leave that case in
However
their
long she
hands,
lasts, you know?
well, they're too busy throwing shit on Blackwater's doorstep.
Evidently, they're throwing shit on our doorstep as
What-
well.
What do they expect from us? What is it? Fucking come get your corpses. Come get your
Mhm.
corpses. Come get your corpses. Roads, free fucking corpses.
Well,
I'm
they want us to
flabbergasted.
observe only.
We've had
And-
3 incidents where they are involved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're
If
gonna
they
run
want
our
us to
own damn
observe, then-
investigation then.
Well, so yeah, this is what I told them. If they are inroads, or we have a detective, you know, looking into it. Obviously, I told Tejo he can work with them, but he is not to take orders from them. He is.
That's so lovely.
He's not beneath
It's
me.
like-
Don't hear about it.
Especially
There's-
because I'm an EU deputy.
We were at Dewberry
like,
today, and we were
Strawberry's a
speaking
good
to a few
position
of the
for
horse
that.
trainers.
People traveling
What
through,
was her name? The one that
facilitating
It's open to
people.
say.
Oh my god,
Molly?
I'm really excited
Mai?
about
Yes.
like
my
My
that's-
okay.
getting
said
this small town feel.
at Santa Denis was up in Dewberry recently, past 24 hours. She said, "Are y'all from
We've got that
Rhodes?"
general store down the way,
They
you know.
laughed in our name.
Hmm.
Oh, hell.
Who was this
Motherfuckers.
again?
We have been nothing but supportive to them.
Hold on here. Now, what she said exactly is that they made a comment like, "Are you from Rhodes?" And they said something to the effect of, "Don't insult us," or something like that.
Hmm.
Now, I reckon that if they said any department other than the Saint Denis Police Department, the response probably would have been the same. We know how them city folks be.
Yeah.
They're high and mighty.
That's
They're
what
real
Nelson was
proud to
saying.
be where they're from. All right, they think that
I think
they
they're
are the
super
standard of
educated.
living, okay,
Mm.
this has
Progress, as they say.
a certain ego on their shoulders. I just don't want to muddy our relationship. We have had nothing but good rapport with every single, Saint Denis police member we have seen, and never had a bad experience. And that's why I'm sort of surprised that they're giving us shit over this Campbell thing. Maybe the resentment is, boiling up behind closed doors. I have no idea.
Well, it has also come to my attention that all members of SDPD are currently banned from the Blackwater Gunsmith for how they have treated him. And
Whoa.
by orders of Blackwater PD, if any of them are to step foot in the gunsmith there, they are to be charged with trespassing. That's how bad it's gotten.
Yep, I did speak with Mr. Creed last night, and he did voice his, well, the altercation that he had with them, and I can't tell you how disappointed I am in those boys in blue. And I did let the chief know, but they want to brush it off as a misunderstanding. Now, it seems like the chief has just not kept his, well, his deputies in line, letting them run amok and say things that are hurtful, especially to Mr. Creed, who has done nothing but provide
We'll
us
live
with
next door. Nelson will live next door.
firearms. And so if they want to make that relationship and take that relationship for granted and say the things that they did, well, I will support Blackwater in charging them with trespassing.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you do hear anything else about them boys in blue, please reach out to me. I would like to maybe create something for the marshals to maybe look at.
Sure, of course.
You want to compile information?
Well, I mean, I would much rather you focus your efforts out in the west, if I'm being honest.
The
I'll maintain
West.
my focus on
Well,
the west.
we are
Oh,
getting very close to, well, I would like to know the ins and outs of what's going on in the west. They keep putting posters up and coming through town. I don't know if you've all seen my telegram about, well, the man Charles, who Sutton and I helped heal, not maybe a few days ago. And Sutton offered him money for any information that he brought to us. Now, he came looking for Sutton, and he wasn't around, but he said that he would gladly tell me. So I took him into the sheriff's station, and he told me that Jamie and Santiago and the other one, Adrian, had plans to hit this general store out here. Now, I won't say that I'm not a little skeptical. After talking with the marshal, we feel it best that we not put all of our efforts into watching Strawberry's general store, as it might be a distraction. But I do want to perhaps keep an eye on things up here. Obviously, Nelson, you will that will be your jurisdiction come soon.
sure.
So as I guess an interim sheriff or of sorts, what would you like to do? Now, to full context, Jamie and his boys did come through not 10 minutes before Charles came to see me, and had asked me the ins and outs of our general store and if our general store did business with Strawberry.
Excuse me.
When I told him that I don't breathe down the neck of, the shop manager at the general store, he said that it was a disgrace and that I was, I guess, I can't remember the word, but he said something about nepotism. And I don't know if he's using that word correctly, but whatever. It just seemed to me that the coincidence that they came through town hooting and hollering, causing a ruckus, and asking me all these questions about our general store and the tradings with Strawberry, and the information that Charles gave me, leaves the hair on the back of my neck standing straight. Now, I want to hear from y'all what you think of this mess.
I think they have been very, very, very interested in Rhodes. They even asked where we sleep, where we lay our heads, where we call safe. For them to suddenly shift to Strawberry seems like an act of rather convenience, in proximity to their own home.
Yeah, they probably think it's an easy mark as well, or a distraction.
Correct.
Look, I can talk
And-
to some folks around here at least and see what's going on, and just keep an
Based
eye
off of
out.
what Ramon said, he said they have, 3 different gangs down there.
They said there's
Yeah.
25 to 30 people living in Armadillo, all aligned on this steer away the Union nonsense.
No law allowed out west. None to step foot in Armadillo without consequence.
God, Tejo, you better be fucking careful down there.
Yeah, I don't want to send you off to get your, well,
Well, he said if
meet
you don't
your
have a
untimely
badge, you can
demise.
drink. They do
did say
seem
that.
to. They're not going to turn people away if they got money. So there is that. But who knows? I mean, is he a man of his word? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
There's something big emerging from Armadillo. And we're all gonna feel the effects of it no matter where we are, or no matter where our station is. And, I'll say if they're taking the fight to the east, we should take the fight to them right back.
I agree. Now, I did bring
probably
this
Mr.
up.
Marshall, though. He's gonna kick our fucking ass if we show our badges around there.
That's right.
Right,
Crenshaw is, seemingly
he's a-
stationing himself in Armadillo.
Bitter son of a bitch.
Mm,
And he already warned me that if I was even gonna go there, Pokemon knows about it. If I fuck up, he's gonna make my life hell. So it's already a risk going there
Sure.
as a solo man and trying to
Interesting.
not be caught. And if we try to interfere in any way, I think we will.
Well, what he is he's suggesting that if you get caught out down there, and you get into a gunfight of sorts, so who knows what happens. If he's got to come and fish you out of some tight situation, then, I mean, yeah, he's going to be pissed, partner. I think he's pretty serious on that.
Well, no, I don't doubt it. Problem is that it's not even about necessarily saving me if I die. It's that if we stir it up down there, they might do shit more rash, more
Exactly.
violent, quicker. That's
Make
why I
his
need to
life harder,
be
yeah.
real fucking certain before I go. That's why I'm not gonna head down tonight. I'm gonna have to. I need to talk to a couple people that I know that was down there that is now moved away before I even bother. But we do need information. We cannot just let some sort of outlaw army grow that has this idea that they can run an entire state without consequence. Somebody has to take the
Couldn't
risk,
agree
and if the
more.
marshal won't do it,
and
I'd love to do it.
that's what I told Blackwater, the chief of Blackwater.
Uh-huh.
And it seems like they were all for whatever they were doing, but I think that what they're for is that they want them to rebuild, and I have no issue with them rebuilding and bringing out business. But what I'm not for is them creating another regime to start trouble out here in the east, which is what it sounds like they're doing. And I don't understand how someone so close to the west could be so close-sighted.
Because it ain't their door yet.
Yet,
That's why.
and I think it's because they've rebuilt. They've got their fancy castle they call a fucking sheriff's station. They've got, businesses running and everything's great and whatnot. But I think for me, Rhodes is still rebuilding from what was, and it really pissed me off when that Jamie said something about how we need to atone for what our forefathers have done.
Huh.
A dome.
Yeah.
Mm.
That to me
That
sounds
is
like
what he said.
they're perhaps gathering people, and I brought it to the chief of Saint Denis as well, because they're putting posters out there in the slums, and it seems to me like they don't give a shit about the people in the slums. They can, according to him, hobos can do what they want to each other. It's none of their business. People die in the slums every day. But hearing that, if that were me, starving in the gutter of a shithole like Saint Denis, and somebody offered me food, drink, clothing on my back, maybe even a gun or two, I would take that over living in the slums where my neighbor could just gut me for whatever I have.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Well,
don't
that's the
seem
whole
to.
picture, but they can't see it.
Right. The bigger
That's what
picture
there
is
is to the
they're
initiative.
taking the hungry, the starving, and feeding them, building rapport with them, having them under their wing, instead of building them up and helping them out. And that just don't sit right with me. They're taking people from the east and rebuilding this regime to bring to us. Desperate people will do desperate things to live. And
Look at this Easy Street fella. He's a college dropout. An intelligent man who just hates small government, but they seem to have him fully on board on their side, on this rebuilding things, this lawless place that Armadillo's becoming.
Easy was actually from a very wealthy family, oil and gas barons.
If they can do it to him, they can do it to others.
they can.
With a promise. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's the
interacted
problem.
with this Ramon fella today. I could see people following this man easy. Not to mention all Jamie and his gang down there and the 30 other ragtag men who live outside the law. I don't know. The marshal's got his work cut out for him.
The problem is that we can arrest these small lackeys 100 times. They're not going to change a fucking thing. The snake is in Austin. You're going to need a head.
That's right. And it seems to me like maybe some of the bigger departments are just burying their heads in the sand and saying, well, it's not Saint Denis. They haven't brought nothing to Saint Denis. They haven't brought nothing to Blackwater. Meanwhile, you've got people like us and Valentine worried because our departments aren't as big or as grand as theirs. And, you know, we're feeling the brunt of it because, like I said, all roads lead to Rhodes. And when they want to go to Saint Denis, that's where they go. It's hard to get around. And Valentine being so central, I do want to speak with the sheriff there, and maybe we can combine our efforts together.
I think that would be an absolutely wonderful idea.
Yeah.
We'll
Although,
say, yes,
I do-
will.
I do. My thing is that I think Rhodes, in all honesty, I think we have the most competent deputies in this state, and I think we all work together very well.
Yeah.
If that ever were to happen, I don't know. I think it would be beneficial in the long run, of course, but it would be a struggle at the beginning, getting everyone on the same page.
I solved this the
Ideology
soda cheat.
conflicts. And I think that's why Rhodes
I'm addicted
works
to
so
like
well.
cola, but I've gotten some pretty decent
Well,
wheat, not
I
too
set
bad
out to,
syrups.
To set Rhodes up. to
And
care
Morgan
about
keeps
the people.
getting fizzy water, and it's been great.
Not, I mean, I don't want to say that I don't care about the businesses, because I do. Business breeds good people. It brings good people to us. It also brings bad people to us. But I think, well, I just think that the people of Rhodes deserve kindness and compassion, and
If you're autistic and
And
struggle
justice.
to hydrate in this heat,
most importantly, justice.
I'll get Morgan to give the
And
brand,
if
but you can
Saint
get the
Denis
Sainsbury's
only wants to care
usually.
about the wealthy and
They last for a while. It's like
whatnot,
a
then-
syrupy
well, that's for them. That's for them to do.
squash, but
That's not how I view
usually
things.
for
I think everybody
drinks like
deserves
alcohol, but
justice, and I
you add a bit of salt
believe that
and a bit of citrus
we
as
are
well
all
as one of
very
those syrups,
competent,
then you've got yourself
very
electrolytes as
level-headed.
well as
I
hydration.
haven't seen nothing out of y'all that would strike me as shocking or not fit for Rhodes.
You don't even need a
I
soda
think
stream
you
for
all
this.
hold
You just
the
pour the syrup
Same
right
belief
in.
that I do,
Tastes great.
that even the smallest of people deserve justice and protection.
Sorry, I'm listening
That's
to Dale.
right.
And
as well.
opportunity.
Opportunity.
yeah.
Amen.
Sean.
Justice for all.
I'll get to hire my own
And that means all.
deputies.
All.
Even the small people.
Even the smallest of people.
Muggsy, please.
I don't care if they're down on their luck or nothing. I try to help
Imagine
out
if
as best I
Muggsy
can.
comes back and he works at Strawberry.
To,
Oh my gosh, it would be
Yeah.
so cool.
There are others like us, Dale.
I want
I
like
believe in this shit.
fun,
Yeah, good-
wholesome
good folks
characters
everywhere.
for
Look at
Strawberry.
Poor little greenhorn Billy from Valentine.
Like very
Oh,
like
good guy.
small town
Look at,
character.
Wes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Everyone's got to be a little eccentric.
the
I'm gonna
original
miss
folk
Rhodes a
that
lot.
care
I'm
about
damn it.
much more than just.
It's
what's
like a
happening on
double-edged
the,
sword.
You know, the scale of the town and
The pacing
know
of
what,
this
it's-
server is beautiful.
this western frontier that seems to be propping up.
It forces a lot
It
of
affects all of us.
conflict via dialogue and working things out.
And if we can't sort of band together in a way to go and stake a claim out west and plant our flag wherever we see it fit, then we're surrendering in a way.
That's right.
And we're at their mercy. But obviously, we need to know what the hell we're going into first. And we're doing a good job collecting information on all that.
She's gonna make Jim
Hopefully
under
when-
sheriff, right?
Teo gets down there and
Jim or Willa.
Hopefully
Wilhelmina
Crenshaw,
is also
too, and-
equally
we have a
capable.
better picture of what we might be walking into.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you right now, Dale. As soon as that effort is organized, I want to be at the head of it, or damn near close to it.
What are you saying to me, Jim? Speak plainly.
Oh,
I'm saying I want to be the goddamn sheriff of fucking Armadillo one day.
Oh, hell.
nice.
Jesus.
Yeah, I could see that.
Maybe I'll be standing on top of a bunch of rubble and dead bodies. But if I can't help out the little man and women out here in the east, and the little horses and the little cows and bulls, then what the fuck am I doing?
And pigs, Jim.
And
Can't
the
forget the
little piggies,
pigs.
too. Forgive me, Sheriff. My heart is in Rhodes, justice for all, and it will remain that way.
Well, I think
Pardon me.
I'd hate to see you go, and I'd hate to see you suffer out there in that dust bowl, but I do have your back. I have all of your backs, really.
Oh,
And it would
Dale.
be good to have one of us down there.
It would. But unfortunately, as I've spoken with the marshals, something like that will take a lot of time,
Of course. Of course.
especially now that they're thinking about a regime and whatnot. The tensions
Sedition.
are very high. Yes. It will take a lot of time.
Absolutely.
I think
Working towards it.
we're fighting a battle right now. A battle between each other, somewhat, between our jurisdictions. I mean, we will admit that.
Right.
Well,
Struggle of who's better, what the fuck ever. I think we're missing the bigger picture here. And the bigger picture is the West coming over and taking over every town one by fucking one. I understand that we need to keep our streets safe first. And then our block. And then our town. And then our county. If we lose sight of that, might just get swallowed up whole.
I agree.
I think
I
having
agree.
Nelson out here is going to be very beneficial. Nelson, you have my full support. I'm more than happy to come out here when times are slow.
That's right.
I'll make sure communication stays clear between us, you know? You'll have one step ahead of them. They come through here.
Good. Good.
I'm your deputy, Nelson. Even though I'm a deputy of Rhodes.
You have my badge too, Nelson. Anytime.
Mine as well.
mine too.
And mine.
You also
Come
got
and ask
the
questions.
you got the Belmonts up there in Pronghorn. They have been quite good little assets to us.
Sorry, Tejo. Do you have a question?
No, I was just telling Nelson I'll come over here and ask questions. She's gonna be this close to the west.
Absolutely.
I'm sure she'll have a bunch of interactions.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I need a cigarette after this talk. I'll be right back.
Yep.
A lot of emotions here today.
Well,
A lot of
In
ups
my
and
eyes.
downs.
I do still need to pick an undersheriff. That is something that the marshals have been hounding me about for the past week now, and
Yeah, well,
I told them that's an impossible decision to make, but again, it is my decision to make. And, well, I guess, Willa, would you like that honor?
Would you like me to go get Bridger so you can ask him?
I mean, if he wants to maybe throw his hat in, I would very much like to maybe discuss that with him. Or you. Honestly, both of you are so dedicated and so organized. Like I said, you all move in a way that is foreign to me, and I have been learning a lot from the both of you, even Sutton as well. Although I think I've learned not to tell somebody that I'm their daddy. I think that's what I've learned from Sutton. But I've learned from you and Jim so much. Refreshed my memory of old days back in Valentine.
Sheriff, that decision is yours. And I'm sure
Is that Dick?
old Bridger or I would be more than happy to step up. But I'd feel remiss for you not to ask him while he's smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
What
look
about
who he is.
Iris and Tejo? Tajo
Jim.
probably thinks Iris should have been chosen.
I'm asking both of you.
Well, everyone's really good at. It's hard.
if
Everyone's
either of
really
you would like
good.
to be my undersheriff. I've told Willa here that you both have shown such great responsibility and dedication, loyalty to Rhodes when Rhodes really wasn't, your home. And how you just, well, you both make me so proud that I would like for either of you to be my undersheriff. Now, if either of you
step
feel
up.
the greater need or want to do that, then that's what I want. I want somebody who wants it. And I'm not saying that, if Armadillo does become an option, that I wouldn't let you go. In fact, I think if it does, then maybe being an undersheriff with Rhodes, you could maybe throw your hat in and say, well, I want to be the sheriff of Armadillo. I would proudly support you.
Sure. Well, Dale, I must say that all these kind words, they do make my heart flutter. And I have very much liked my time down in Rhodes. And I look forward to much, much more.
Mm.
Be honest with you, Sheriff, I was never a man that wanted much more but what he has. I'm a simple man, Sheriff.
I understand that.
I know I could do the job, and I know I could do it damn well. I'd be remiss if I took the opportunity for someone who is a much better fit.
Well, I think both you and Willa here are a perfect fit. and either of you are equally as qualified and dedicated. Now, if I have to flip a coin to decide to make the marshals happy, well,
She said, "I'll flip a coin, bitch."
I'd hate to leave it to chance, but
Somebody step
I
up.
do want someone who wants
Steps
it.
up. Yeah. Who has fire in their blood. That's why I told the sheriff yesterday. It's like, I'm not.
yes, I will.
It's not that I'm not ambitious. Nelson said it's not that I'm not ambitious. It's just that I know other people probably deserve this more.
I would say it would be
in
much
roads.
better than you at managerial task, potentially, Jim.
She said.
But you on every other spectrum other than that. Actually, no, you would be better at managerial.
Oh, come on.
And if that coin gets thrown in the air, I'm going to be hoping for your name. Your side of that coin to be
They're
laying on
so
the ground,
gracious.
face up.
Well, why don't I save you all the fucking problem, then? I'll take
Go
the
on.
job, Sheriff.
Good. Good. Well then, I'm happy to announce
What?
that you are now my undersheriff. And I hope that you can lead in my stead. As I've seen you do many times before, even taking the green deputies of Valentine, I mean, both of you, and whip them into shape. And I hope that you could do the same for Rhodes.
I can't believe this. This is so cool.
Iris here, she needs a little extra tender loving care. Showing the ropes a little bit. Hopefully I can maybe get
Oh yeah,
some
that's
more
right. She's Greenhorn.
deputies in. It sounds like what's going on around the state is, well, if we are gearing up for a regime out west, I'm proud that you are my undersheriff and that you are all my deputies.
Is she crying?
Well, we are proud to
Sheriff.
be your deputies,
Mm-hmm.
Dale. And you have really led us with a stern heart, not just your name.
Thank you.
We are confident as a department that we build each other up to be just as good as the next. I think that we all have a friendly rapport where we can say what really needs to be said and get the job done no matter what. Confident in every one of you. Teo, Dick, Iris, Willa. I mean, hell, even Sutton too.
Even Sutton
Hell
too.
yeah.
That, we're
Oh,
in a
she's
good
so
spot.
proud of us. This has been so
Thank you
nice.
for the opportunity.
No, thank you. Anyway, enough of this mushy stuff. Let's get on out there and raise hell.
Sure.
Amen.
Thank fuck for that.
Just to clarify, Sheriff, what are we doing about the Campbell investigation?
I would say if you want to investigate them, by all means. But if it leads you to Saint Denis, observe. I don't want to step on their toes, and I do not want to feel the wrath of the marshals come down on me because I have disobeyed an order from the chief. But while they're in Rhodes or anywhere else, we've got the okay to question them. Now, there are 2 detectives in Saint Denis. I believe his name is
Who's that out there?
Salazar, who's leading that investigation. So if you want to reach out to him and maybe talk to him, maybe get a feel for him, maybe if you want to even tell him that while in Saint Denis we will obey you and obey what you have put forth, but while they're anywhere else, we will be doing what we want to do, what we see fit. We'll communicate with them. We'll give them the information.
Out of curiosity, was there an incident that made them not want us to be investigating them?
No. I think this man
Oh,
just had
yeah, it
a
is,
brush
isn't
with
it?
the marshal, and I think he felt that it was his
Oh, I
duty to
see.
take over this case. I'm not sure if the marshal actually did say that it was his
I'm
to,
sure there's a see the
to
chat.
run, but he felt that maybe that was his calling.
I see. Pretty sure I know which marshal that is. He encouraged us to do the same.
Yes,
we-
he
Should we
did.
wait for him to reach out?
The marshal or the
Detective.
detective? No, I think being proactive is
Are we the
is
sheriff?
how I like to do things. Don't
Are
wait
there
for
free
somebody
roaming
else.
lawmen in this server? Yes, we're allowed to go wherever we want. It's just that
It's best to cut the head
certain
off a snake before it
crimes
bites you.
happen in certain areas, and it's kind of their jurisdiction. So we,
All right, when we
if
get
we catch
back,
a
I'll,
criminal, we tend to give them to those people.
Reach
But
out
there's a
to,
lot of like
Detective Salazar, and he
interpersonal
can,
conflict,
telegram
which
us
is
to
fun.
meet up.
The thing is,
and
when
we'll
you have a
give him our
server like
files
this
and
where
information.
conflict is treated very
And
fucking
likewise, I hope he
seriously,
brings what
people
they
don't
have.
people aren't as quick
for
to
us.
combat. They
did
can't be
say that he
talked
would.
down. Negotiations
So-
feel more realistic. It's really been fun. And so people are roaming around,
see.
but
Find
that
out.
interpersonal and interdepartmental
Anyway,
conflict is natural
Congratulations,
and a lot of fun.
Sheriff of Strawberry.
Jesus Christ! Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Until then, you are still with Rhodes.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I'll
Fuck
live in
yeah,
limbo.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're gonna do great, Nelson. You're gonna do great.
And with Frank under you, I think that would be good. The chief in Blackwater was not too happy that his sergeant was leaving him, but I think he's a good fit, and I think you two would really get along.
Yeah, we've met a couple times. He's a nice fella.
Yeah, it might be good to maybe reach out to him.
I think I will. But thank you.
Good. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to Rhodes.
Let's mount up, people.
Good old moon dancer might be ready.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah.
That might be worth stopping at Dewberry. Get there.
they do have a bath up here. It is the only thing that's
Oh, I wonder who's working. No time.
no time.
Oh, I know poor little.
I
Emily's
can't believe
working up
this.
there around this
I
time
can't
of day.
believe this. I can't believe this. Sheriff Nelson.